See, before fighter jets, before missiles, before World War II dogfights, aerial combat had an almost absurd beginning. See, it's the beginning of World War I, and in 1914, airplanes are kind of a new invention at that point. And both sides, the Allies and the Central Powers, they used them mostly as reconnaissance and scout planes. See, pilots flew over enemy lines, they went and took pictures, and then came back and reported on what they saw. And at first, if you saw an enemy plane, you just kind of waved at them, not really taking any action on them. There were no weapons on board, but that didn't last long. Pilots quickly realized that if they stop an enemy from going back and reporting on what they saw, they could have a strategic advantage. So they started arming themselves in the cockpits. And the first aerial combat is credited to a French aviator. His name is Roland Garros. And as you can see here, he was leaning outside of the cockpit, aiming at enemy fighters hundreds of feet away. Just imagine the wind, the noise, the rattling of the plane while you're flying, all while trying to aim at a moving target. It became obvious very, very quickly that little small arms that are only capable of semi-automatic fire are not capable of air combat. So they started mounting machine guns to the front of their planes. But then came another issue. How do you fire forward without hitting your propellers? See, by 1915, the Germans solved this problem by using a synchronization gear, allowing machine gun fire to fire in between the rotating blades. Now, airplanes, they were not just scouts, they were deadly parts of the war. See, and this breakthrough, it gave rise to the flying ace. Legendary pilots like the Red Baron, who shot dozens of enemy planes down. From just a few pistols over the air of Europe, aerial combat evolved into one of the most technologically advanced parts of modern warfare. It all started because of a handful of pilots leaning out of rickety wooden planes, rewriting the future of aerial combat forever.